Oh,
Anyways,
shit, Chief. The Chief is back.
Here, I have come all the way back from the big TP synagogue to talk to you about a new type of underwear that feels good on your mostly nude body. When I'm painting stars of David as I prepare for war, that's what we call complaining.
I prepare to hit the comment section.
As we prepare for the great Comanche battle of calling up customer service at Build-A-Bear and complaining that they had a 2-for-1 special that they didn't honor when I brought my niece for her bat mitzvah. Anyways, I wear Mac Weldon underwear when I do what I just said.
All the things I just said. I was wearing Mac
Weldon underwear while that was happening. Because Mac Weldon underwear is the greatest underwear you'll ever wear. They believe in smart design, premium fabrics, and simple shopping. You go online to macweldon.com, and it's easier than any online shopping experience I've ever had.
Yeah, me too, Chief.
Not only do they believe in feeling good, they look good too. Mm-hmm. And not only do they believe in that, but they also feel good and they perform well. Mm-hmm. Wear them anywhere. Out to battle, on a date, or you're having a manic breakdown. when you're screaming at a therapist denying that you have borderline personality disorder.
No, fuck you, bitch.
And usually those kinds of screams make your cock really stinky.
Yeah, right.
Thank God.
Thank God they got a silver line of underwear that are naturally antimicrobial.
Wow.
Which means that they suck the stink off of your borderline worthless fucking body. It might as well be dangling from a rafter. Because good riddance to you, you borderline fucking piece of shit.
What about the people that have it that are listening to this?
I mean, I don't think there are any.
No, probably there are.
Borderline personality people are busy like threatening to kill themselves if their girlfriend leaves them.
Hell yeah.
They don't have time for podcasts.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Anyways.
You don't have time to host them either. Therefore, guess what, dude? You don't have it.
Yeah, you probably don't.
By that logic.
That's true.
Yeah.
Thank God. MacWeldon.com. Check them out and use promo code CUMTOWN.
Mm-hmm.
Receive 20% off your order. That's CUMT. What?
You just forgetting how to spell CUMTOWN?
Yeah, I've been having trouble with memory lately.
Okay, nice.
And spelling things.
Yeah. So let's sound it out.
Yeah.
Town.
CUMTOWN.
Think about your favorite movie of all time, The Town, starring Ben Affleck.
That is my favorite movie of all time, which you can purchase on MacWeldon.com. You can purchase custom The Town underwear on MacWeldon.com.
Just get John Hamm's cock.
Jeremy Renner.
That comes with the MacWeldon.com guarantee. If you go to their website and they don't have it, everything is free. Everything on the website is free. If they are out of stock of the Ben Affleck branding. CUMTOWN, promo code CUMTOWN, receive 20% off your order, and if you're not totally satisfied, they'll refund you, and you can keep the underwear, no questions asked, folks. Check them out, MacWeldon.com, and we're back. How?
Oh, Chief.
Oh, Chief.
Yeah.
We're back, baby, and we're sucking and fucking pussy. Yeah, dude. Yesterday was pretty nice, though. I felt like a prisoner out on parole, or not even that. I don't know. You know, in like movies.
Is it the first time you'd literally, besides going to the doctor?
Yeah, dude. You remember that Keanu Reeves movie?
Which one?
The Replacements, when they get a guy out of prison to play football.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like for me, dude. I felt like that guy. Now I'm back in jail.
That was a good movie, right?
It was cool, man. I liked The Replacements. They filmed it in Baltimore too.
Did they?
It was an M&T bank.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to be gay again.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like we did last summer.
They finally were straight. And they're like,
that's what the twist is. Chubby Checker never made it clear. But the twist is having gay sex. Because it's sex with a twist.
The twist is it's an ass instead of a pussy.
Yeah, I'm fucking back. I'm back, baby.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty much back.
Mullen's back, bitch.
Chewing into the fucking microphone, doing fucking solid ass riffs, dude. Fucking greatest comedian that's ever lived. What an artist. What a loss it would be if I killed myself. You guys are right.
What an absolute tragedy.
People would be really upset if they couldn't hear things like the regasements anymore. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you have so much to live for.
I have
man.
so much to live for.
Yeah,
You know?
you do such important work.
Yeah. That's the thing too, is like any of the cool charity work, there's a process.
What do you mean?
Well, doing any kind of like charity work, if I want to just fuck off and like
LeBron built.
if I go if I wanted to go to Africa to do
Shouts out to
surgery.
LeBron, by the way.
You can't just watch
You'd
a
have to
couple
get
of
a
female
medical
genital
degree.
mutilation videos
Yeah,
and
yeah.
expect them to hand you a scalpel.
True.
It takes a lot
You
of
gotta cut off a couple clits before they let you
Right,
do that.
you got to practice here first.
You got to show
on
them
homeless
your own
women.
videos of
Yeah,
you
yeah.
letting women's pussies.
Yeah.
Here you go, Doc.
hmm
Here, does Dropbox work?
How
for
about
you?
Doctors Without Borders, but they all have borderline personality disorder?
Oh wow.
Yeah. So they go to
A bunch
Zimbabwe and they're
They
like,
gaslight all the patients.
right, they're just screaming into some child with a distended belly. It's like, I'll give you this sandwich, but you have to promise to never leave me. If you ever leave me, I'll kill you. And that's Doctors Without Borders.
Dude, did you just do a Nick Mullen impression?
Doctors with
No, I
Borders?
didn't
No.
do it, Nick
That
Mullen.
I know who
sounds
you
a
were
lot
doing.
like you.
We don't
Oh
have
my
to say
God.
who it was.
Yeah.
Don't bully me. I'm in such a vulnerable position.
No, we're here for you.
Actually,
Doggy
you know what?
style.
It really
Nick's got
is.
his ass out in the.
Broadcasting is the only thing that holds it together.
you think?
It's like that. What is that? Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah. Oh, that's my favorite quote of all time.
That's one of the best quotes. That and the Colin Quinn quote about "Thank God how lucky am I that I get to do a thing I used to love for a living."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah. But the Rodney Dangerfield quote: "Stand up is everything. Everything else is shit. Life's shit.
Yeah.
Relationships are shit. Stand up is shit."
Yeah. He's like, that's it. That's all there is. Stand up, and then just like 30 seconds later, he's like, stand up shit. God, yeah, that's on the that's on the Norm Macdonald, his first Mark Maron. If you guys are interested in finding that,
Oh, is it?
it's a relayed anecdote from Norm,
Yeah.
whose book was good as shit, by the way.
It's so good.
And there's a part where it's all fake, obviously. But
No,
like,
it's half fake.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
half fake. But then there's a part where he's like, he hints at getting molested, and I don't know if that part's real or not.
Probably real.
It was wild the way that came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just the old guy on his family's farm just fucking trapped him in his shed and fucked his ass.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't say it in
I
that
think
much
that
detail.
it might have been a joke.
Who knows though? Because he didn't say because he didn't do it in that like over the top Norm way.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a funny Norm bit to just hint seriously that he was molested and never address it again.
Yeah.
That is a good bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know what I also was treated to watching on my way back up here was we stopped at Eldis's family's home on the way back, and Albanian TV fucking rules, bro. That shit.
What kind of shit do they
rocks,
watch?
dude?
Yeah, I find it hard to believe that Albanian TV rules.
It's so funny. I mean, it's horrible, obviously.
Yeah.
It's still the comedy is still like men in dresses, obviously.
Yeah.
Like in makeup and shit. But there was like Miss Albania, and it was just bikini. There was no other
Sick.
part. They're just parading around. And there's someone. There was a like Albania's Got Talent, and it was like a highlights episode too, by the way. And one of the things was a kid that was double jointed, just like doing his elbows the wrong way. And then there was another guy that I'm not even kidding was just twirling glow sticks. It was just a guy like twirling glow sticks really fucking fast. And then there was
That's so good.
someone called DJ Topless. And it was literally just some lady
Woman
with her
DJing
tits
topless?
out DJing on television.
Do cable companies like sell like the Albania TV package?
Yeah, every like there's a Greek
Your parents
one.
get
Yeah,
Greek TV?
Yeah. You get a lot of Greek channels now. When I was little, all we had was Antenna, the main channel. Now you get fucking Mega.
Just call it antenna. I don't
it's
know why do you have to
antenna.
say it that way.
Antenna.
Yeah.
I literally did not realize until this instant that it just
That
is
is
antenna.
an English word.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
That's
another.
so stupid.
You're
It'd be like a
so
story
dumb,
about like the
Sam.
Latino community and the newscaster. It's like the Latino community can't wait to open up schools for their children
Schools.
to attend.
Bro, I'm not even fucking around. I did not realize it until now. There's another one called Mega. That's Mega.
Yeah.
What's that about my big beautiful ass?
No.
That's my new thing now. Is I'm going to use my body dysmorphia for good and convince myself I have a giant ass.
Mm-hmm.
Just a big Brazilian booty that everyone can't wait to touch and dance with.
Are you gonna wax it or keep it furry?
Oh yeah, I
'Cause
forgot.
you do have a furry ass.
Dude, I'm fucking hairy as shit.
You're surprisingly hairy.
Yeah, I remember driving down the road with my friend, mooning this black woman. Well, I did it one time. I mooned somebody from my friend's car, and he became obsessed with it.
Yeah, yeah.
And he would go, Mullen, get this guy. And I had to just moon everybody on command. And I was doing it one time on the highway, and he was matching speed with this like middle-aged black lady.
Yeah.
So that my ass is just like in her face. And then eventually I sat down, and she goes, I want to see your white ass. You know. And then I was like, oh, I'm sorry. You know.
You're just still at the same speed.
Yeah. And then later they saw my ass, and my friend was like, "Oh my God, that's what you've been doing to people."
Yeah, dude. How about your nuts? Are they furry?
Yeah, I'm hairy as shit, dude.
I got a pretty hairless ass, pretty smooth.
Yeah, you
ass.
do. You do.
Yeah.
I'm so
Like a
mad.
woman.
I've talked about this before, but our LA trip, I had great footage of your nuts and little ass
from
behind.
Your
behind,
tiny balls. Your
Tiny but long.
long, not tiny.
Tiny for sure, but
Fine,
long.
not large.
Extremely
They're small. They are
balls.
literally
They're
very
not
small.
that
No,
small.
seriously.
have
I'm not even
small
trying to be
balls.
crude or
No, my
like
balls are
cruel.
My balls are,
They were
fine.
very
Normal
small.
balls are probably the size of like a mango each.
Yeah, of course. Easy.
Easy.
An
Normal?
overripe mango.
Really for all guys.
All guys,
All guys.
everyone has a mango.
Same
couple
color
mangoes.
too.
Come on, that's like that can't
Same
be
fucking
true.
taste, you know what I'm saying?
Green.
Yeah, I spent all day
I suck my
sitting around
boys' balls.
sucking on my damn balls.
My big mango balls. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true.
And my eyelid can't stop twitching either. I don't know what that is.
Mm.
Potassium?
I don't know.
That's the other thing, too, is like maybe I don't even fucking need medicine. Maybe it's just I just need to go back to the gym and start taking a fucking multi again.
No, I think
my
you
sleep's
need
been.
medicine
I probably
also.
need medicine. I am
Yeah.
like insane, but
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it's
It would definitely help.
there's
go
something
the
to be
gym.
said about just dehydration and shit and smoking a million cigarettes and
Yeah,
coffee
yeah.
and
You
stuff.
went back to smoking the cig.
Yeah, I started smoking
Oh, I
again. I
didn't
started
know
drinking
that.
coffee. I stopped going to the gym.
Yeah.
I haven't been
Eating
sleeping. I've been eating bad.
Yeah, you're doing everything bad.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a relief to know that like a lot of the times these things are just completely just environmental or whatever. You know, I mean, it's something that can be.
You know when
resolved.
this all started, honestly? When you watch Call Me By Your Name, dude. You
Uh-huh.
let that gay
And
propaganda infect your
No,
December.
Call Me By Your Name and Nanette were both two things I saw in the last year that like, because it's very hard again to make like something that's like
Go ahead.
sentimental that isn't fucking. It doesn't cross the line into being like
Bad,
schmaltzy.
corny.
saccharine, corny, which
Yeah.
Nanette doesn't really do, but there's like they're different for different reasons. Good, but anytime I'm like surprised by something that I think I'm gonna fucking hate, and it's like, oh yeah, that was actually pretty good. I mean, it means something to me.
Yeah.
And both of those, like, now that it,
Because you're like, there's humanity under my
because
in my
I
black
sat
heart.
down and I actually watched Nanette all the way through, and it's not powerful or anything, but like, yeah, I mean, so
It's
much comedy.
coherent.
It's coherent, and like
Yeah.
she's speaking honestly, and very few comedians do that.
That's true, yeah.
It's like, you know, they're looking for the right thing to say in a particular moment.
Right.
And that
Is
may-
it necessarily comedy then? It's just like a one-woman show.
no, it's bad comedy, but
bad comedy.
it's
But it's
good
honest.
art, I guess. I mean, not even that. I don't have
It's
much.
just honest art.
What it is, it's
Yeah.
different than every special I've seen,
Yeah, yeah,
and it's
yeah.
in a way where like the core of what's that Nanette I don't really have a problem with. And that's the thing too is like I don't like that it's labeled as comedy, but like when you speak honestly on those things, if that had been done like the whole time, and like kind of why I was like with like the Me Too stuff, it's like, oh yeah, obviously, but like a lot of woke posturing again, it's like
Yeah.
cynical.
It's
and
cynical.
It's just I don't trust it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
My problem with Me Too movement, not enough punchlines.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Laughs per minute.
Nanette,
baby.
same thing, dude.
Yeah.
LPM.
Fuck, dude. What was I just gonna say? I forgot. Oh, this is not what I had to say just now. But if you guys ever watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucked.
You fucked Sabrina.
I fucked her, dude.
I fucked her.
I fucked her.
I was gonna
Both
say
of
if
us
you had to
did.
fuck one of the aunts, which one would it be?
Caroline Ray, dude.
Nice.
The big titty one.
She's.
And the other
thick.
one was.
I mean,
kinda
and this
hot,
is
too.
again, if I had to fuck one
If
of
you
them,
had to.
I wouldn't choose to fuck
Yeah.
either,
Mm-hmm.
and I reject any
The other one was
implication
kind of
that I
hot
did.
too, right? She was like
She
older.
was. She was. Had a really long neck.
Mhm.
had kind of bird-like features.
Yeah, I would have fucked them all, dude.
Yeah, I would have fucked
All the above.
Salem. I would have fucked Salem the cat.
Salem the cat, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting choice.
Nah, but wasn't